I'm going on another fishing session. Right, I'm on my way back to Bury Hill Fisheries up in Surrey. Going to fish Temple Lake this time. Apparently it's got some right buttes in this lake. It's a tough lake as well, so a blank could be on the cards. I'll try my best not for that to happen. Found out that these carp in this lake are chipped. I've never heard of that before. Like a dog, you know, like your pets getting chipped. Hey, there must be mints. So yeah, we're going on Temple Lake. So we're going to do a series on this lake. I'm trying to think of a name to call it. I reckon we should call it the Road to Catching a Temple Carp. Sounds alright, doesn't it? So it's just me, solo sesh, doing a bit of working out, doing a bit of water crafting on my own, and then next week we're coming back again, and I'll have Mick with me that time. Bistro Mick. He might have some food lined up for us. I hope so. So yeah, this is it. Doing a series. This is episode 1, and I'll see you on the bank.
Just as the sunrise starts to show, warming up the motorway. You know you felt this way before, but can't recall the time and day. Don't know if life is a small part of something greater. And when you...
Hi. Had a little walk around, had a chat with a couple of the regulars here, and they said this is not a bad swim, this is swim 1. So first time here, I'm going to give it a go. So they're saying there's a bar that runs along here, and they said stick one over there by the new reeds. This is the shallower end. Yeah, they also said to me less is more here, so piling the bait is a killer apparently, so I'll take that on board. I wasn't going to do that anyway. Yeah, so like I just said, this is the shallow end of the lake, so we give it a go. It's first time on the lake, first swim, peg 1 I'm in, and we will see how it goes. And just to give you a little view, the hills are alive with the sound of music. It's very picturesque around here. That's not a bad place to be, is it? Right, let's get these rods out. Right, so I thought I'd run through my methods. Thought I'd run through my methods that I'm going to use for starters. So I'm going to go with the old faithful IQD with cell wafter. It's been soaking in tiger nut oil. Okay, and I've also gone for a single bit of corn, slow sinking IB flavour, and that is set up on a combi rig, which is a combination of 2 materials. So I've got the IQ, and then I'm using some tied on with some braid just to make the end more natural, and hopefully when the carp suck it in, you get a good hook hold. So that's it. That is my 2 methods I'm going to start using for now, and then we'll see how it goes. I did have a little chat with a couple of fellas before I started, and they said it's super hard, this place. It's super difficult. The Rebecca, she said you can come in here and do 18 sessions and still not catch nothing. Looking forward to that. But hey, tough late, when you catch it's more rewarding. So right, let's put these rods out, have a cup of coffee and a bacon sarnie, and chill. Right, so I thought I'd give you a little update. It's about 12:30. My rods have been in the water for about 4 hours now, and I've got both up against the reeds, up against the island at the back there. I'm going to go for a position change a bit later on. I'm going to go, I think, more to the middle of the lake. And let me spin you around so you can see what I'm talking about. Sorry about the close-up, people. Apologise. Right, so I've got the two rods, one up against the island there and around the other side of the corner. So I'm thinking about putting one in the middle here and another one in the middle around about here. It's meant to be a plateau along there, or a bar and a plateau apparently. So I'm gonna dump one on there and then one over here in the middle. That's the plan, Stan. So yeah, it's been nice chilling. Just kick back. Just watched our latest video. I thought I saved that for this session to watch. Give me something to do because I knew it was going to be pretty quiet. Done all right. Mr. Baker did all right with the editing, as always. Yeah. So, if anything else happens, you'll definitely be the first to know. Just trying to get as much info as I can of people, and the thing I keep hearing the most is that this is a rock hard place to fish. It could take you tons of sessions to even catch one carp, but hey, this is what it's all about, the road to catching a temple carp. That's what we're going to call it. Just ruined it all. Yeah, I was about to say something. Oh no, I forgot it. I hate that. I forgot it. What was I going to say? Oh, well, I was going to give you a little bit of a something about the lake. And what I've noticed about this lake, this side here, this side of the lake, you can't drive to. It's got like a little no barrier thing down there. So you have to barrow your stuff if you want to fish that side of the lake. This side of the lake and the actual swim I'm in, you can see that. You can actually drive to the swims. Touch. That is an absolute touch. Everybody likes driving to the swim, but once you've unloaded your vehicle, there's a car park down this end and there's a car park up that end. So then you're going to go and park your cars up. You're not allowed to drive on the grass. No grass drivers. Yeah, that's it. It's my little update. I will let you know if anything else develops. All right. So, I've decided to change my left hand rod to a little Ronnie rig setup. I've got a 14mm mainline link pop up. So I'm going to put this where I said earlier, I'm going to pop this more in the middle of the lake this time. So we'll see how that goes. Looks good. She looks good to me. Right, let's get her in there. Right, so I just had that run. So then open water. It was on an IQD rig, and I changed my bait from offshore wafter to sweet nut wafter, dumbbell shape from Atlantic Baits, and I got a run on it. So, what do you think I should do? I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to reel my left hand rod in, take that running rig off, put an IQD on, put one of these sweet nut dumbbells on it. It's the only logical thing to do, isn't it? I still can't believe that happened. I start questioning myself, you know. So on the right hand rod where I had the run on, I pinched the swivel down, so I ended up with a running rig, so it didn't pick up the lead, you know. Because I don't know, I just felt like, because they're barbless hooks, and you know, if the lead's fixed, they can use the lead to shake the hook out. So then I thought I'd just pinch the eye on the swivel in, so it's running. But now it's making me double think, you know, it's making me second guess myself. Is that the reason why I lost it? Didn't get a good enough hook hold because it just didn't get the weight of the lead, didn't sink the hook enough? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the running rig off on my left hand rod. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put an IQD on. I'm going to leave the swivel and let it pop into the safety leg clip system, and see how that pans out. Trial and error. Oh, I feel like the run was a proper error though. I don't know. Just sit here like, just constantly like, oh my god, was it that? Was that the reason why I lost it? Right, anyway, I'm going to reel the other rod in, take the running off, put IQD on, and let it just pop in to safety leg clip and see how that pans out. Hey, tweaking. Chilly one last night. I don't know if you can hear that, but the bird life on here is insane. So I'm up. So I thought I'd give you a little update. Apart from that that run I had yesterday, which, you know, I checked my hooks. I checked the hook. It's nice and sharp. So it should be. It was a brand new hook. So when I struck into it, there must have been like a 2-second fight, and then ding, it popped out. So it just must have been a really bad hook hold. I think I had a 3-second run during the night, and that stopped. And that is about as much as the excitement is what happened last night. So my today plan is, because the action I've had has been out in the open water on the right hand side of myself. So I'm going to put my other rod, my left hand rod, out in that area as well. So I've got two rods in that same area, and hopefully today or tonight we might bag ourselves a carp, hopefully. So both of my rods have got the IQD rigs on now, and I'm using this, and they both got this Atlantic bait sweet nut 40mm dumbbells wafters on, so because that seems to be putting action on my rods. So that's the plan for today. I'm going to give it a couple more hours, get past the old morning time, because you don't really don't disturb your rods in the morning, prime time. And yeah, let's see what happens today. Hopefully we'll get ourselves a carp, and if we do, we'll definitely be the first to know. So here's a development. Just reeled in my rod. Crayfish or a coot. Wow. I haven't had no indication on this rod though. I'll find out by the bailiff later, I think. See what's going on with that. Looks like crayfish, doesn't it? I'm going to reel the rod in and see what that one's like. So there you go. The other one's come back in fine. So yeah, I really do reckon the other rod, it's coot. Been diving down on there. Diving down and having a little munch on my boilie. Oh well, I'm going to move that rod anyway, so let's see what happens. So I don't know if you can see that, the wind has definitely got up a bit today. Day 2, really windy. To the point I'm bivvy bound, I ain't going out there. Yeah, nothing really to report. So far really quiet. It's about 1 o'clock now in the afternoon. Yeah, nothing to report. Quiet on the carp front. Even the birds are struggling to fly in this. Oh. Go again. It's freezing. I think the weather's killing the fishing. Not a bleep today. But hey, we're going to tough it out. Because we're men. You know what I mean? Hunker down. Oh. You never know, I might catch one. Ooh. So it's coming up to 6 o'clock on day 2. I had another run today and lost it. It took me in the reeds and the hook pulled out. I can explain this a bit better. Look, let me turn you around and I can explain to you what's going on. Right, so these reeds here. So I'm fishing out in the middle. I get the run, okay, and it's starting to kite because that goes around the corner there. So it's starting to kite towards there. So I, on my toes, I start running around here to get a better angle, go around that first tree there, and then I go around the second tree there, and by the time I got around there, we was in the reeds. Oh, quite breezy. So we was in the reeds, and about a minute later, ping, the hook come out, and it was another one lost. And it felt decent as well. It felt really decent. But hey, that's fishing. That's what happens in this game. Oh, it's cold. So 2 runs, 2 losses, but for a lake that's meant to be super difficult, I'm happy with the result. Even though I haven't had one on the bank, I'm happy of what's happened in the last couple of days. I've still got tonight to go. I really don't think the wind's helping. You know, I'm at the shallow end there, so I think the carp have all done one and they've gone back down to the deeper end of the lake because of that. But I've just put fresh bait on both rods. They're back out there on the spot. And yeah, I think I'm going to kick back, put a film on, have some dinner, and see what this evening brings. If not, I'll get a good night's sleep, won't I? Well, if the wind don't keep me up. And then I'm off in the morning. So, yeah, I'll let you know if anything else happens. Alright. Cheers. So, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And he's done it. He's done it. He's handed himself a mirror. Yes. Right, there's a wire up. A temple carp. Oh yeah. Oh. £21.5. It's £21.5. Oh, that was a tough fish. The whole session was tough. Had its ups. It's had its downs. She's here. Right, shall we have a look? Can't see nothing. Where's my bucket? Got it. She is absolutely stunning. I've done it. £21.5 mirror, fully scaled. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm buzzing. I can't believe I did it. Oh. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's put her back. Thank you, girl, for making this angler a very, very happy man, and he's let you back on your way. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm well happy about that. I am well happy about that. Mirror, fully scaled as well. £21.5 of temple carp. What can I say? Been here since Sunday morning. It's now Tuesday morning, and it is 3:45 in the morning. And about half an hour ago, I caught myself a mirror. Oh my God. You know, my buzzer, my receiver, just torn off. I'm not lying to you. I must have been the slowest at getting my trainers on and trying to find my head torch and get out there. Oh God, I just felt like just running through a door. There'd be a Tony shape. Oh, but he did it. He done it, and I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I worked hard for that. I worked hard for that, and I thought the change in weather was just going to turn the lake right off. But how I was wrong, really wrong. Done it. Oh, I've done it. Do you know what? I've caught a lot of 20-pound carp in my time, but for some reason that one felt like I won a prize or something, you know. I don't know if it's because I've heard so much about how tough the lake is, and you know, people have gone through ample sessions under their belt without catching nothing, and this is my very first session on the lake for the very first time, and I banked one, and I can't be any more happy about that at all. So yes. Right, I'm gonna go and get my nut down for another hour, which I doubt I will, but I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna get up and start packing up and make my way home. Yes. Oh. Right. See you later. Right, that is it. I am on my way home. That's another 48-hour session done and in the bag. Go back, spend the rest of my time off, the other half, and make up a coffee. Yeah. So the road to catching a temple carp has been done, and that really, I need a new target, don't we? Need a new target. So I caught a low 20, so I think we should in episode 2 see if we can get ourselves a mid 20. So the road to catching a mid 20 temple. Why not? And then we keep going. Until we bag one of their 40s. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this session. I can't wait to go back up there, which is very soon, by the way. Which is very soon. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video or this episode, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment, hit the like button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on episode 2. And that is it for me. Take care, and remember, keep those lines wet.